The Magical Paintbrush of Dreams Kids Story Bedtime Story. In a quaint little village nestled by a peaceful river, there lived a young girl named Mia. Mia loved to paint. Her room was filled with beautiful pictures she had created, but no matter how hard she tried, her paintings always seemed to come to life in only small ways. Flowers might sway in the breeze, and animals might blink, but nothing extraordinary ever happened. One evening, as the golden sun began to set, Mia wandered to the edge of the forest, seeking inspiration for her next painting. As she walked, she noticed something strange near a bubbling creek. There, on the ground, lay a beautiful paintbrush with a handle made of polished silver. The bristles shimmered with a soft, glowing light. Curious, Mia picked it up. The moment her fingers touched the brush, a warm, magical feeling spread through her hand. She smiled in wonder and quickly ran back to her little cottage. She set up her canvas, dipped the brush into the bright blue paint, and began to work. As Mia painted, something magical began to happen. The paintbrush seemed to guide her hand, and before she knew it, the picture she was painting began to shimmer and glow. The sky above the painted village turned a soft pink, and the trees in the painting began to sway as if touched by a gentle breeze. Excited, Mia continued painting, and soon the animals in her painting began to move. A deer leapt gracefully across the painted meadow, and a bird fluttered out of the painted sky, circling above Mia's head before returning to the canvas. She couldn't believe her eyes. The paintbrush was enchanted. She painted a large rainbow that stretched across the sky, and as soon as the last color was added, the rainbow appeared above her real cottage, arching across the sky in the most vivid colors Mia had ever seen. Mia danced with joy, painting more and more, each creation more magical than the last. A forest of talking trees, a glowing moon, and stars that twinkled with laughter. The possibilities seemed endless. But then Mia thought about the village. She realized that this magical paintbrush could bring beauty and joy not just to her home, but to everyone. With a smile, she packed up her canvas and ran through the village, sharing her creations with the people she loved. First, she painted a garden full of blooming flowers, and as she placed the final brush stroke, the flowers began to grow in the real garden, bright and fragrant. Then, Mia painted a fountain, and to her delight, water began to flow from the village well, turning into a sparkling fountain that everyone admired. The village, once quiet and simple, was now full of life, color, and magic. The people marveled at the wonders Mia had brought into their world. Mia knew that she could use the magical paintbrush to share her dreams with the world. But as much as she loved the magic, she also realized that it wasn't the paintbrush that made the world beautiful. It was the love and kindness that she shared through her creations. And so, Mia used her enchanted paintbrush to fill the village with beauty, joy, and magic, reminding everyone that dreams, when shared with others, could create wonders beyond imagination.